Hi, Reino, welcome. How is your day? How is it? How to explain it? Let's say I was like, okay, I'll take a nap before the stream. I put an alarm. I woke up. Then after the alarm, yes, hello, here, how is your day? So after the alarm, hello, Arizona, how is your day? Welcome. After the alarm, I woke up, okay, I made a tweet saying, okay, I'm way too sleepy, I'll say that I'll do the stream later, so the tweet was something along the lines of, I'll start later today, I'm so sorry guys, and I didn't send the tweet, I wrote the tweet, and I fell asleep while holding my phone, and I woke up and I was like, oh shoot, that you're meaning up, yes, that's basically it. I have a 500 ml of coffee to finish before everything. You were that tired. I didn't know I was that tired until I slept. And I fell asleep with my phone on my hands with a tweet on it. Okay, I open the game as always. Whenever I open it, it dies. You be okay? Yes. Hello, Sugar Daddy. Long time no see. How has your day? Welcome. How's everything? Okay, so you shouldn't be able to see anything. Okay, now, okay, before it kills your ears or my ears or both of our ears, the gem of yes, we put it with the count here, 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 and now it should be able to kill both of our ears. Oh. And then we put this here. BAM! Baby. How is it? How is it? Tell me. Name of the past. Okay, it's way too small of a volume. Maybe lower. Ay, si me llega. Ala, que saltadea. How is it? Is it okay? Is it not okay? I can't dormir. It seems like it's okay. It is fine. Okay. Okay. What do we want? What do we want to do, Cookie Chew? Tell me. That didn't help, but thank you. There's another trail west of Berlin City. It goes to the Pokemon League HQ. The HQ governs all trainers. Wowies. Let me clean my nose for a second. I'm dying. Well, I'm not dying actually, but my nose is still stuffed with stuffing. That was your trigger warning to cover your ears actually. What's the plan for today? Okay, so if we go to the map. Oh, here's the tissue. Thank you so much, Hero. I really appreciate it. Okay, we have the Mommy Milkers, Nayaran, Supra, Kugichu, Chadan, Kaliwali. Okay, so if we go to our where is the map? There we go. Gracias. Thank you. Wait a second. It should be this one. This. Suena que la necesitas. Un poco. Some water just in case, okay. Remember guys to drink water. some agua. Okay, so we're in Fuchsia. We have to actually do the gym in here and explore basically. You need help finding where to go, just tell me and I can help. Okay, we have to do the gym here. We are studying Pokemon. Visit the Safari Zone. It has all sorts of rare Pokemon. Oh yeah, last time I got like all the rare Pokemon and people were like, catch them! And I was like, no, I don't want to. But people were like, catch them! Genial. Pronto llegas con el tomando. Hello! Ah, hola Len, ¿qué tal? Bienvenido. Oh, this is the same. We're not in Fuchsia. You have to go to the safari. Okay, I have been hearing from last time that I have to go to the safari zone for one item. Which item is it? Please tell me. Because we got the teeth and we gave it to a person. I remember that. To the person that couldn't speak. Right? Gracias. De nada. ¿Cómo estás? Did we do this already? Fuchsia City, Pokemon Gym, Leader Koga, the Poisonous Ninja Master. No, we haven't done this yet. You do have Surf and Strength? Gracias again. You got an HM? Wait a second. I do not be having any HMs. Okay, you don't have it? You also don't have it? I didn't want to use Flash, what the heck, no. Want to see the stats. Pikachu! Yeah, Thunder Wave. What the heck is happening with Supra? Well, to be fair, that's Supra when he sees a tackle. No, Yunan is so cute. No, new badge is required. Oh, I do have Surf. Okay, I do have Surf, but I don't have Strength. My girl. Then the mommy milkers. Okay. We need the Strength, then. How? Talk with the man with the teeth. Okay. Nothing here, just in case. Bill files his own Pokemon data on his PC. Did he show it to you? No. I already did this. I already explored. My brain is imploding. Wait, the chat is not showing. Whoopsie. What a coincidence. There you go. You should show right now. It shows. Spam me. 11 minutes and you already said milkers? Yes. Spam me! Please, someone write something! It should be already. Okay, fixed. Thank you so much, hero. Thank you. Okay, enough. Friendship. Friend get. My little brony. Milkies? I don't have milk. I don't have hydration milk version. And here we have mommy milkers. Cheese? Why cheese? Okay, the dude was here? Hello there, Naimo. How are the fish biting? Oh no. What's the other? Let me in! I was going to say friend hi, get chat good and stuff. Ah. Near the safari, but there was a dude in here, right? Am I crazy? HM04 teaches strength. It lets Pokemon move boulders when you're outside of battle. Oh yes, did you find secret house in Safari Zone? If you do, you win an HM. I hear it's this rare Surf HM. I do have it! Then, okay, so you got it. Oh Lord! Okay, so we got the HM. Where is it? That's a good question. Naomi doesn't know where the heck is it. Hello, little woman. Oh yeah, this is. I just okay. Pop, 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 you want it? Pop, pop, pop. Did I tell the strength to someone? If you tell it to someone, that's it. One Pokemon should have it. Okay, Mommy Milkers isn't. Nayuran also isn't. It is strength too. I have it. Where? I don't know, but I have it. I heard that the lack of calcium leads to bad memory. I haven't drank milk. That's fair. I need milk. Later. Stats. Not here. Cully. No. Okay, so someone in the Pokemon Center should have it. Okay, let's go. And you get strength from the gold titans, surf from the ground on the Safari Zone. You need both. I have one. Where the heck? I don't really know, but I have it. I need to go my house. She has surf, huh? Told you guys. Or I have it on my items and I threw it away, which could be a total possibility. Okay. Withdraw. We do have a lot of HM. Lots of HMs. No, I don't want the fucking fossil! Oh lord. I have way too many HMs. Okay, yeah, that should be. Right, those are all the HMs that I have. HM04, then it's here, right? I think they're HM04 and HM05, okay. We have the 05 and 04. Let's try both. 04. Strength! Ah! This is one. I recommend either giving to Nairan or Mommy. Okay. Well, it's not like anyone else can, actually. Maybe Nairan. Let me clean my nose again. Ugh. Why my nose has so much stuffing? Excuse me, this is your trigger warning. Cover your ears. 3, 2, 1. Oh god, did I really say that? Yes, you wrote that. Friendly Mommy Milkers. Okay, Mommy Milkers it is. Okay. Maybe Rage. Yes, Rage. There we go! Now I will deposit all of that stuff. Get rid of Rage. There you go. I see the future! Deposit items. Rage sucks. Ah! That was my rage. Now time to be the gym leader. The question is, do we have enough level to actually defeat them, or we are going to have to level up? That's the real question in here. Also, my coffee will... Is my coffee going to you know, cool down because it's way too hot? That's also a good question, I guess. Let me save, just in case. 21 hours playing Pokemon, wow. Imagine moving giant boulders with the milkers. I mean, she's called Mommy Milkers for a reason. Hope nobody heard the scream. My neighbor is probably being like, oh shoot. Tikko says the gym trainers have psychic Pokemon. He has poison and bug types, okay? Nigga! This is so bitter! What the heck did you put on this Naomi? It's just coffee! Oh. I put 2 cubes of sugar. What the heck? It's still so bitter. Ugh! Oh, whatever. Yo puedo aprender todos los movimientos. No lo sabía. Okay, let's go. Okay, my memories tell me that we should level up. Hello. I like poisonous sleep techniques as they linger after the battle. As being a huge sadistic person. Smile, sweet sisters, sadistic, surprise, service! Ah! I kinda want to apologize, but at the same time I don't want to apologize. Psychic and round, okay. No insultes, ¿ah? Se puede insultar, no te preocupes, Lane. No a mí, pero puedes insultar a personajes. I wanted to become a ninja, so I joined this gym. $31 and we are 34. Okay, we're good. Destroy his ass! Oh. Luca, please tell them I don't speak Spanish. I told them you can. Literally, the only rule in here is to respect each other and take care of yourselves. That's literally the only one. Oh. How many roses do you have? ¡Uf! El sistema lo detecta y banea. Lo tengo deshabilitado. Translate what they said, please, so I can respond. He said that the system detects said and bans the user. And I told him that I have it not ability. Not activated, basically. No te preocupes. Puedes hacerlo. You okay, Cookie? My brain cell is still waking up from my nap. Please. And I have coffee. Once I finish my coffee, I will be 100% okay. Cadabra. The brain froze for a moment. Yes, it froze. Are you surprised, really? Are you really surprised that my brain froze? You can do it, Rain. Not in the slightest. Hola, crack. Bienvenido. ¿Qué tal? Ah, you didn't not paying attention. Oh. It's okay. I'm mostly a background sound for people. Wow, my wing attack was disabled. Wow, so amazing. Sorry. Allah, 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 Allah. We have to level up. We're going to use Nayuran. Taco, I guess. Yo solo tengo... ¿Ah? ¿Haces stream? Oh yeah, I posted a meme yesterday on Twitch and now I'm 80 followers. I was like, what the heck? Where did they come from? And then I remembered that I did a silly meme and I was like, ah. My promotion and marketing skills finally worked. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't have anything else to say. Clash of Clans, wow. Does it still exist, Clash of Clans? That's like a Android game, right? I'm done for. ¿Sigue existiendo? Oh yeah, before the stream I had a snack too while I was preparing the stream at max speed. I had some pound cake that mom brought yesterday. Had 300 calories. It was kind of worth it, actually. But I looked at the calories and I was like, I shouldn't. While I was eating it, I was like, I shouldn't, you know? And I did it. I also ate chocolate. Yesterday my breakfast was chocolate cake, but today's breakfast wasn't chocolate cake. It was chocolate cookies. With peanut butter and jam. I mean, wheat bread, whole wheat bread with peanut butter and jam. That was my breakfast, you know. I shouldn't talk about my breakfast. Yes, oh, se ha vuelto más popular. Oh, Clash Royale está muriendo. Oh, interesante. That's interesting. I was about to say, and Valorant, does that exist yet? Of course, Naomi. Literally, a friend of mine was not streaming. Sorry, he was just playing Valorant. Oh. Excusez-moi, monsieur. My Duolingo lessons of French still need some work. I also studied the way of the ninja with the Mr. Kuga. Ninja have a long history of using animals. I don't know. ¿Jugabas? No. No. Lo conozco. Oh shoot, what the heck with that sprite? Kali. Kill them! Okay. Don't write only okay, please. That's kinda scary. I have never met someone that just says okay until now. Oh no. It's like when someone says my full name, it's like Cookie Naomi. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm crazy and I'm used of people telling my name, my full name whenever I did something wrong. Whatever. It's not super effective. No, still not. Well, I will clean my nose. This is your chance to not hear myself. Oh shoot. Okay. Actually, I got super scared the first time I went to an airport. Because you know that sometimes they call out your name through the whole airport? So, yes, one time they called Cookie Naomi, please come to gate, I don't know, gate 2. Cookie Naomi, please come to gate 2. And I was like, oh no, what the heck happened? No, why they called me? I was like 1 hour earlier before on the gate. So I didn't know what was happening, but it turns out that they changed the plane to a smaller one, so they changed my seats. That's basically what happened, and they called me out to give me my new flight ticket. That's literally it. But I got so scared because they called me out in the whole airport. They were calling Cookie Naomi, gate 2. And I was internally like having a panic attack and a crisis. You're poison fairy type. Eldoradios as a Pokemon that works since I got not much to do. Well, show you what I'm now. Thank you. There's a hashtag for fan art if you want to post it. If you are in the Discord server, you can put it. Woo! Oh, that reminds me of a Spanish song. Una loba en el armario tiene ganas de salir. Woo! This happens when I get enough sleep time. Please never let me sleep. Naomi, you back to the Pokemon Center? Why not? Fast forward. Wow! Ow! Cookie Naomi de la Santa Concepción María Guadalupe Dolores de la Cruz. Es muy larga. That's not my name. That's way too long. It's only Cookie Naomi. Enough. Okay. We're fighting fit. Back again. To the sufferment. Oh yeah, there's if you are not in the Discord server, there's instructions to join if you are subscribed in the about page of my channel. So please check it out. Hay instrucciones para unirse a Discord si eres suscriptor. That's it. Not more, not else. Are you Koga? Stop right there. Our invisible walls have you frustrated? No. Okay, gracias. Okay. So basically you have to link your Twitch account with your Discord account and boom, you can join. Is there a place I can look at your full model? I do have a full reference sheet. ¿Cómo subo mi nivel? No lo sé. Creo que puedes, pero no sé cómo. Let me. Okay, I'll send it because I sent it not so long ago to Supra. There it is. I'll send it. It's the old one, but basically, it's me without the hair in my back. Did the notifications work on the server? Yes. Okay. Where is Ari the Zona? Ari! There you go. I'll send you my reference sheet. Here. I would send you the new one that I worked on, but I don't want to spoil it to anyone, you know. Tengo que cancelar y volver a suscribir. Ok. Esperaré que termine. Gracias. La aprecio mucho. Thank you. Of course. Mega punch. Coffee really makes you feel good, even though it's very bitter. You know what I would eat right now? Today I'm super hungry, but I would eat carrot cake. You are welcome with an accent on the E. You are. I'm silly today. I woke up and I chose silly. Congratulations, Kali. You are now the most OP in my team. Body slam. Okay. Actually, I really like. Should we learn body slam? My mom got vegan carrot cake today. You got it for here. You want one? Please. I don't mind if it's vegan. Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, baby, give it to me. Arbok! Yes, please. Let me change. Delete headbutt. That's always headbutt. No! I'm so sorry. No! That reminds me, before, now I do think that vegan food can be quite delicious. Not all vegan food, it depends on who is making it. But before, I had such a bad experience with vegan food my first introduction because my sister is vegetarian. And she invited us, to me and my mom, to a vegan party of some sorts. And they were serving food. And I was like, okay. It says that they have meat in here because they didn't tell me it was vegan because I was very small. So, okay. In the menu it was like mashed potatoes with vegan meat of some sorts, but it didn't say that it was vegan. So I was like, okay, I want mashed potatoes with meat. It was awful. It was absolutely awful. And then I told my mom, this is disgusting. Can I ask something else? And she was like, sure. Okay, so they had some Oh yeah, Cali only can drink soda. They had a lemon meringue pie, and I went for that as a lunch because I didn't like anything else. And that was also disgusting for some reason. I'm going to guess it's because I don't like peas, and usually meringue, vegan meringue is made out of pea water. No, not pea water. No, like, you know, canned peas have some water, and you can basically whip that, and it gets into meringue consistency. Master Koga comes from a long line of ninjas. What did you descend from? From my mom. From a cookie. So it was also very disgusting. But later in life I tried more vegan cuisine, and it's delicious. It's probably that the place that my sister invited us was awful. Snorlax doesn't outspeed. Headbutt has a chance to flinch body slam, and it has a chance to paralyze. Oh. We're predators. We have canine teeth. Probably, but I do think that they... I mean, you're the one that's paying for the food. I don't see why we have to judge people for what they are eating. They are just spending their money in whatever the heck they like. I personally prefer food made out of, like, I don't want to say normal food, but I cannot find like another word. Basically food made out of animal byproducts like eggs and milk. I'm a very big milk enjoyer, so I wouldn't be able to be vegan. Also, I have lots of health problems that would actually not allow me to be vegan. So yes, pee water. Que mi imagen de perfil le coloqué un teclado y audífonos a mi perra. Lo revisaré cuando el chat suba. Don't confuse me. What the heck? What the heck? Oh lord. I didn't expect that. Whoopsie. Okay, Supra. Bite. It's weird because my sister... Oh. Supposedly she's vegetarian, but whenever, like, my mom invites her to eat something, she's not like a strict vegetarian. So she kinda eats meat and animal byproducts if she's invited to a place. And also, like, drop my balls! I do not have this photoshopped or modded or anything. Original game, original software, original everything. Is this real? Nintendo? ¿Sabes algo sobre código binario? Sé contar en binario con las manos. Let's go to a Pokemon Center. Oh, we'll see. I do want to go to a Pokemon Center, please. Genial. No! Oh, there you go. I have a cousin that's more like an strict vegetarian, but she's going to France. I think actually she already moved out to France, which is kinda cool. But she doesn't know French. I don't know how she did it. How do you move to France without actually knowing French? Not even Duolingo French. She just sold all her stuff and she went to France. Okay, but how? How she's going to stay though? She actually tried to move to Mexico. It didn't go out well. She even got married in Mexico with a dude. But then the pandemic hit and it didn't go out well. So yes, I could almost go to Mexico to visit her. And to go to Veracruz so badly. ¿No tenías? No tengo. So much pink I did you enter heaven. Hello Melican, how has your day? I'm a very big pink enjoyer. Were you born in the 93? Hello, Titan. How has your day? Welcome. We're slowly completing this gym after I fell asleep. Great so far. Cool. We stand great. Is there a pattern in the... Oh! There's a pattern! You can actually see where you are going. Oh, I'm so dumb. Hello. It's another one I played as a kid. I'm specializing in boomer games or old games or retro games or games before the Switch, basically. Ha ha ha. A mere child like you dares to challenge me? Yes. I was just thinking of buying Game Boy Color. Retro games are super fun. Yes, I love them. It's like everyone can connect through those because they were basically your childhood, or most people's childhood, or at least half of the population's childhood, you know? Very well, I shall show you the true terror as a ninja master. You shall feel the despair you are in Danganronpa of poison and sleep techniques. I have a Poke Flute. NPC de Pokémon no saben que están viviendo una simulación. Es en todos los juegos. Shit! Expect them to be level 44. We're going to have to level up. Oh no. This is going to be a very slow death. Oh. You can do it, Kali. No! 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 I'm getting destroyed. I just started, please. Yeah, this coffee was way too bitter. There are two options. Or we die horribly, or Kali basically carries the whole battle, which is what it seems is going to happen. I love you, I miss you, all these miles away. Whatever. Another one. Shoot, this one is level 46. I bet the other one is level like 50 or something. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Do not enter despair! 絶望じゃない. Oh, it doesn't affect me. Okay, ahoy! Hello, Anime J. How are your day? Welcome. Cookies, ahoy! Was it? No, let's not change. Tampoco sabemos. Vivimos en una simulación. Is this one level? This one's level higher? You fell asleep? You fell asleep? Now, wake up. This is the melody of my people. There you go. Not again! Stop. Not again, for fuck's sake! We're going to be here eternally of me playing the flute. Finally! Thank you so much! I miss Pokemon Yellow. It's the Gen 1.5, it says. Come on! You can play it. It's on 3DS. Oh yeah, the eShop is closed. Wait, ちょっと! Ahoy! ちょっと待って. No. Okay? Are we done? Are you going to get bored someday? Trigger warning, I will blow up my nose because it's a bit stuffed. Oh lord. You got trigger warned. Since when did Japan English become the Queen's English? I'm a princess, I'm not a queen. Oh lord. I'm eternally learning languages. I also speak Spanish and Chinese and Japanese and... not that much Chinese actually. Oh lord. The royal vernacular. Oh, and English. I don't speak English, yeah. I know one word in Chinese, ni hao. This is going to keep it going eternally. Hi. Oh no. Can I finally attack? Japan Spanish. Ayo. Venomous. Okay. This is going... so far it's going kinda well, kinda not well. Learning Spanish makes learning Japanese easy. They have the same vowels. Kinda? I mean, yes. English vowels are kinda hard. Chinese vowels are also kinda hard. More like the tones are kinda hard. I mean, compared to English, yeah. I trust you. It's level 50, but I trust you, Kali. English vowels were ruined by the French. That's why there's so many memes online of people hating on French people. Serious question. Ooh. No! Golly! Oh. Well, let's try. Really? What's the Normans and the French? Oh. I just know that English is kind of like a mismatch of lots of languages. PlayStation. PSN is PlayStation Network, not Poison, by the way. The Poison is a PlayStation Network. I don't have doubt. Oh no. Lots of influences. I love the word Renaissance. Because it's kinda like French, but it's in English. We did it? Please tell me we did it? Okay. We did it! Yay! Es un juego de palabras. French and Spanish are Latin. There was a lot of Danish influence. Wow. English is a lot of Latin, German, French, and Spanish. Everything can be smashed. Congrats. You have proven your worth. Here, take this soul badge. I got lots of money. Oh, hablas Maya, interesante. Now that you have the soul badge, the defense of your Pokemon increases. It also lets you serve outside of the battle. Take this too. What's it? Contains toxic. It's a secret technique over 400 years old. I will ghost you and then expect you to read my mind. That's the toxic technique, actually. Sorry. Serena's the hardest gym. Is that the milk tank one? I want to capture a milk tank and name it Mommy Milkers, even though we already have someone called Mommy Milkers. Oh. The Gnostics spell Nahuatl. I'm ignorant in my defense. Nahuatl? Toxic is pretty good. It badly poisons Pokemon and almost anyone can learn it. I mean, anyone can be a toxic person if they really try, I guess. Let me say. Miltank is Gen 2, not Gen 1. Oh, okay. Thank you. I know they want me to go to south. Naomi, you know where south is? Wow, yes. I kinda know. Is there something here? Have we gone here? Like, I know we can go here. But I love Aztec and Maya mythology. Ooh! I learned that in school, like in 3rd and 4th grade once, and that's it. Okay, this is basically to go back to the... okay, this is like later, okay. Okay. Seafoam Islands? I think we have to go there. I'm not very sure. Huh? Can you look at your badge again, please? The cycling route. What happened, Ed? What happened, Ed? Don't put it like that. I get scared. Badges, real quick. Me. There you go. We only need 3, I think. I'm always fascinated when new pyramids of lost cities are found in the jungles or mountains. Seriously? They're still found? Wow. Oh yeah, and also I know the... Okay, this is going to sound so ignorant. Like El Dorado, Road to El Dorado, like that movie. That's it. I saw it once. I never... Oh. I always check every Gracie area for new Pokemon. I do it sometimes. Sabrina, Blaine, and a mystery guy. Oh. I wonder who it is. El chocolate viene de los mayas? Oh, cool. Thank you, people from there, for making chocolate. I am a big chocolate enjoyer indeed. I literally ate chocolate before the stream. Let's spoil who it is unless you already know. Ah, okay. And the most important, the word avocado. I don't want people to fight over that. Cocoa and coffee! Oh, the best things ever discovered in Americas. I do have to agree, indeed. I'm a very big coffee enjoyer. I literally drank coffee right now. I don't have more though. I only have H2O and milk in the fridge. That's it. No empieces con el avocado. Avocado! It's avocado. Don't fight over how do you say the word avocado. It's avocado. A-V-O-C-A-D-O, I think. Where is the wing attack? There it is. Trail American, dump the tea, drink coffee! I'm not from America. En Perú se conoce como avocado. Mismo vocablo en inglés. Avocado. America is a continent. Ah. Yeah, I know, but when people talk about America, they refer to the U.S. We all know that America is a huge ass continent, and there's like 20,000 countries in there. But when people talk about America, they always are like talking about the U.S. You say the O as an A sound in avocado. No, you say avocado. Oh. Now I got confused. It's my turf. Get out of here. So rude. When the founders created the US, it was called US of America because N and S, North and South America, were considered a single continent back then. Oh. ¿Tamales? Nunca los he probado. Now I'm so very confused about... I said avocado! We should stop referring to N and S America as separate continents. It's a single continent. Do you use a separation? No. They're united by Central America, right? I don't see a separation in there. They are very united, indeed. I forgot about the battle. Avocado is delicious. I don't like avocado, unironically. I don't like the texture, and I don't like the flavor, I don't like the smell, I don't like anything. Don't forget the battle. Yes, yes, yes. We are playing. I sometimes forgot I'm playing. Yes, please. I do want to level up Reino. Nayuran is kinda behind. Pause the stream for a second. What's the question? Avocado! I said avocado! Avogado? A plant-based feline Pokemon. Feline. Is it feline or feline? That should work. Yes. Frijoles? Beans? I don't like beans either. I would die from starvation if I were to go to Mexico. I don't like spicy food, I don't like avocados, and I don't like beans of any kind. I would die. Beans are good for your heart. I know, but I don't like them. Especially the texture. I don't like it. The texture, the smell, everything. Really. The end, you know, Cookie. Yes, my mom wants me to eat beans. Actually, like in general, she wants me to eat healthier. But I don't like beans. Beans are the magical fruit. They're fruit? Feline, thank you. You only need meat for their tacos. I do. I'm a very big meat enjoyer. I will ask that to my teacher later. Wait. I need to ask that later. Beans. Fruit? Question mark? Los tacos pueden ser de cualquier cosa. Oh, ¿chocolate? ¿Qué tal chocolate? Gigi's face froze all derpy for a second. Yeah, it's when I lean way too much to the left. I will have a B point 2.1.2. I'm working on that. It's going to take a while. Si le pones chocolate se vuelve crepa. Ah. Oh. What about custard cream? The better you feel, so eat your beans with every meal. Oh. Beans, the magic fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot, the better you feel, so eat your beans with every meal. Oh, that's a good one! Sad to announce that I don't even buy beans, they're expensive. At least here they're very expensive. It's actually cheaper to buy meat. No, we're leveling up Nayuran. Yeah, I don't like beans. Should eat more. I do like lentils. Is that a type of bean? Lentils, I think it's pronounced. I don't really like them much. It's like I tolerate them. But I'm not a bean enjoyer in general. Darn. Beans are good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. The more you fart, the better you feel. So eat your beans with every meal. What the heck? Japón tiene katanas, México machetes. ¿Ah? 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 Clip that! You can do it, I don't mind. I think there's an option to clip things. I don't know how to use it. None of my mods is here. I'm alone. I'm alone in the dark! Thank you so much for following. Mwah, kiss for you. You scared me. I mean, it's on purpose. I don't know. Yeah, I got that follower. That sounds creepy. I'm so sorry. I'm saying what is seen here, but I'm not a very big bird Pokemon enjoyer. Headbutt the cat. Oh, I can't escape. Shit. Shoot, sorry. No insultaba. Oh, okay, I have to kill them, okay. Insult? No insult. No. Zero insult. What are you talking about? LOL is laughing out loud? I don't know. I don't know. The censuraron. Oh, you got censored 2 words, it seems. Headbutt. Mexico's an epic land where the grandpas fight the devil with a machete? Oh? That doesn't sound healthy. By the way, this one is mommy milkers, but I couldn't feed milkers, so it's milky. Now that I think about it, we should level Nyan until level 35, then go to get some potions, and then that. Machete. I was pronouncing it in Spanish. It's a Spanish word. Cucurucu. How do you like my bird call? That was awful. But try harder and you'll get it someday. Machete. 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 This eye. In Spanish, machete. That's it. We don't need more complications. Oh. Trute. Machete. Ah, it's like the Spanish word. Okay. Machete. 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 No, you don't. Please aim. Is it a Spanish word? Yes. My brain is not working, please. Lumberjack. What's lumberjack? This isn't going to work. Oh lord. Well, whatever. Oh, it's a code in Age of Empires. I'll use a revive, because I need you to level up. You know that American cowboys got spurs from the Spanish conquistadors? I did not know that. Interesting. Can actually mommy milkers do something? Trigger warning, I need to clean my nose. You can cover your ears for a second. That didn't do anything! Oh lord. What about bite? That isn't going to do anything either, right? I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Oh, I was a lumberjack! Wow. Do it! No, you don't! I have a feeling no one knows that song. I'm sorry for my ignorance. ¿Do you tiene tres corazones? Wow. Like cows. Cows have 3 stomachs. I think. Stomachs. Okay, double kick is not working. What is wrong then? I guess, maybe. Is it going to be? Yes. Okay. That's what I wanted to see. Dude, really annoys me. I don't like that much bird Pokemon. I had to bug you. Just wanted to fight a small amount. So let's go to the Pokemon Center, buy some potions, and then we go to the sea. Oh! Why are you bonking me? Wait, is it this one? Yes, why are you bonking me? Oh lord, the game corrupts so much. Oh, coding overload. I like bird Pokemon with elemental aspects. Oh, wait a second. I want to move this. Oh well, whatever. I'm crazy. No sabía que era. Está bien. Es eso. Ahora lo sabes. Yes, please, can you heal my Pokemon? Okay. Now we have to go for some potions! So exciting! Always going to the Pokemon Center in this city is such a mess. Have to go all the way around. Was it here? Where's the Pokemon Center? Am I crazy? No, it's here. Okay. How's it going, Yumi? Hello, Supra. How are you? How's your day? How's everything going? Do you have a Safari Zone flag? What about card or calendars? I don't have. Did you try X speed? It speeds up a Pokemon in battle. We defeated the Fuchsia leader. Now we are buying lots of potions. I'm tired, but here out work. You can do it, Supra. I don't know how long you have to be there, but you can do it. What's on it? Okay. Homework. They call me crazy, that's why they call me El Lobo Loco. Okay, we're done. Now we go into our water adventure. If I can get out of here. I ate insane amounts of chocolate before the stream. Help. Next 10 hours, baby. Oh, you... How many hours per day you work? You can do it, Supra, though. That sounds like a lot. I wouldn't be able to. Probably that's more than how long I stay awake during the day. Probably. Where is it? Just 10. I got here. Ah. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Wee. I already did all these trainers. It's working for a very long time. Oh, you're really doing your best, Supra. Props to you. Wait, there's another Pikachu in there. Trabajo de casa. No, eso es tarea. Did Naomi send Elvis? No? Ducks and burgers are special to the... There's another Pikachu. Wow. Some sort of machine. I'm guessing that I can't use it yet. Okay. Water adventure. Here we go. I have to turn on the light. Wow. No, it's not here. It's Mommy Milkers. Please. Nayama on the Mommy Milkers. Ooh, the music is cool. I bet she digs retro way. What what's your favorite type of music? Ballads. Probably. And look at the secret to forget. To forget about him. No entiendo si play es tocar, pero touch también lo es. Ah. Ambos son. Oh, I thought it... Okay. It's a dude. Okay, sorry. Mommy Milkers? Doko desu ka? Motte nai desu yo. I don't have. Double kick. What's your favorite music genre, guys? Talking about that. Though, even though ballads are my favorite, it's not like I listen to ballads all the day. I am a big pop enjoyer too, like Korean and Japanese pop. I also like metal, like Opeth. I would try to do the but I can't. Flat is justice! Yes, I'm very flat. El japonés también me confunde. Está bien. Horsey! The Sea of the Horse. ¿Todos hablamos el mismo idioma? Creo que sí. I was using double kick, I didn't even notice. Wowies. World of Warcraft. Wait, didn't Kitty Princess say that she likes metal music? Yeah, I like Opeth. Why you always remember us the lack of milkers? Because I don't have them. Have to live with this pain. Nah, it's okay. It's okay, don't worry. And I like to say mommy milkers, I don't know. It sounds fun. Oh, traumatic. This is the team no milkers. Because we don't have the milkers. I forgot the water is kinda broken. Gotta be a mommy to have mommy milkers. Never. Ever. And Naomi said the mama cat. No, never ever. Again! Mommy milkers, mommy milkers, mommy milkers, mommy milkers. 10 times. Oh, it's level 10, seriously. This is for experience, isn't it? Yes. That was for experience. I wonder why the swimming thing is a curvy. Looks like there'll be no cream for my coffee. I love swimming. What about you? Do you guys know how to swim? Naomi really loves swimming. I don't do it because I don't have the chance to. But I do really love a good swim. What about mommy pilkers? What's pilkers? Wait, are you talking about like Pepsi and milk? No! I'm a pirate, mochiron! Cada 5 minutos obtenemos 10? Creo que sí. I do love swimming. We should all go to swim someday. Outside the US, please. If something happens, I don't want to pay for that. Where's my flute? There you go. Pepsi milk, Unico always talked about it, yes. I bet it's not good. It doesn't have to be good. There you go. Should change Nayuran. Nah, I won't change Nayuran yet. Look at this dude. He's just like saying hello to everyone. Hello, Polly, Whirl. Let's call them Polly. Hello, Polly. Commands! Commands for what? Allstorm is a metal band. They play pirate metal. Oh! I only listen to Opeth because when I discover new groups, I like to... It's not a new group, but I like to listen to the whole discography. And then after that, I start discovering new groups and so on. So once I finish like listening to the whole discography, I start moving on to new groups, you know? Like listening to Opeth plus another metal band, kinda. And I still don't finish with Opeth. Their discography is huge, and I discovered them like a month ago. No, actually I'm lying. This year. It was this year. But the beginning of this year feels like a month ago, right? Right? Am I crazy? Hello, Polly Whirl. If not even like Swedish metal bands, check out Hammerfall. Okay. Remind me, give me a month or two and I'll finish the discography probably. It's not like I stop listening to them after I finish the discography. It's just that I have Apple Music and I have like... Okay, I have playlists according to my mood. Like, I'm sad, I want to cry, ballads. I'm happy, but I want to listen to Korean music, Korean music. I'm happy, but I want to listen to Japanese music, Japanese music. I don't really have any mood. I'm neutral. Then I have like in that playlist I have metal, and I also have Millie, which is a band, but it's not a metal band. Oh Lord, my nose is so stuffed. Excuse me. It'd be fun to share metal music. I'll try to remind you later. Okay. Excuse me. I tried diving for Pokemon, but it was a no-go. Oh. Hay uno en Steam, se llama Steve Avatars. Oh, okay. Golden! Maybe I need water instead of cleaning my nose. Or maybe I need both. I'm coming out of a very bad cold. I don't want to use Caliwell, though. There we go. Yeah, now it feels better. Oh lord. Yes, I do want to, I'm a very big Caliwell enjoyer. No, actually, okay, my opinion on Snorlax before this series was kinda neutral. But now I'm a very big Snorlax enjoyer. That's not very effective. What about Headbutt? Oh. What's Clamp? Okay. Understood. Okay, stop. No. Enough. Two is enough. It's so weird to look at my nails right now because I painted my nails. I did my nails. They are black, as my soul. Nah, they are black. So it kind of feels weird to look at your hands and having black nails. Seeking? What's seeking? Oh shoot! That was a bit scary. Goth Naomi, yes, oh my god. Actually, I do want to make a goth version of myself someday. I do have lots of plans. I have so many plans on my head, but my organizing. Okay, it's not my organizing skills. It's just that life doesn't like me in general. You know what happened yesterday? Okay, I was working on my 2.1.2 basically version of myself, which is the best version of myself. And it was going well. I was working on it, and I saved the file. Okay, the file was saved. But then I opened it this morning, and I was like, okay, I'll continue. And then I got so sad because I did lots of work, like more than 2 hours, and it was looking very good. And then I look into it, and it turns out that instead of being saved like in PSD or .clip, like in layers, it was saved in PNG. It was in PNG, so I lost all my work. And I tried to go to Clip Studios because I use Clip Studio, which is kind of like Photoshop. I looked at it to see if there was like some way to retrieve like files, and there wasn't. So I cried. I lost all my work. The vein of artist, save button, or save as, just in case. It's better to just not save it. I won't save it next time. You know what, Supra? Congratulations, you will be my first option. I don't really know where are we supposed to be going, but I do like some battles. All that works. What's beyond the horizon? My hopes and dreams, destroyed and shattered. Basically. Swimmer sends horsey. As a punishment, drown. I don't want these people to drown. And Super flies, so it's not like he's going to die or something. Oh. Oh, it turns out, I was researching. It turns out that you can actually, okay, I do have all the Pokemons on my 3DS, sadly. So I was thinking that maybe next series I should do it from my 3DS, well, 2DS. It's kind of fun. I don't know, I was playing Oracles because I love Zelda the Oracles of Seasons of Age and Age on my 2DS. I'm a very big Oracle enjoyer. And the emulation is so good compared to the new one that Nintendo has on the Nintendo Switch Online. Like, how they couldn't they just port all the emulation from 3DS to the Switch? Isn't that easy? I mean, they just have to eliminate the touch screen and just leave the upper screen. Though when you are playing like emulated games on a 3DS, well, not emulated games, they're kind of emulated. I don't know how it works. The virtual console of the 3DS. You have like the game in the upper screen, and in the down screen you have like a menu of the emulator, quote unquote emulator. I don't know if it works on an emulator or if it runs natively. Too much work for Nintendo. They do have money. That's so good. I wanted to try the one on the virtual console of the Wii U, but I think the eShop on the Wii U already closed now. I did manage to get all the Pokemon before the closure of the eShop, though. Poor indie company. The poor indie company. They can't afford anything. They can't afford... but Super, stop hurting yourself! Oh, sorry. My English today is a bit weird. Supra! Now that I think about it, is a recurring theme here that Supra misses all its attacks, isn't it? I'm not crazy, right? That happened on Earthbound too, right? I do remember being like, Supra! And Supra was like, hey. And I was like, Supra! Glove. Because I'm a pirate. Yeah, a pirate. Yeah, a pirate. Yeah. So let me introduce myself. Sorry, I need my glasses. Do you use glasses, Supra? Serious question. Any of you use glasses? I do use glasses. I have glasses right now. No. Oh. He doesn't. Oh. Why are you lying to me? I thought we were friends. Friends don't lie to each other. You should never lie to your friends, guys. Never lie in general. These waters are treacherous? First time I ever read that word. Treacherous. I don't know. Tentacle! I love to say tentacle. I was the voice of Shy Guy in the Mario movie. I do believe you. Oh, that reminds me. I got in my recommendations today a dude that was streaming like with a PNG of Shy Guy, and his whole channel was Shy Guy. And I was like, oh, Arizona should have done this. Is it still streaming? I can rate them. No, they're not streaming anymore. They were streaming World of Warcraft. Naomi, do you watch World of Warcraft? Sometimes. Kinda interested in the game. It looks cool. But then again, you have to pay okay, I don't mind paying subscriptions, really. I mind in some cases, and I mind in World of Warcraft, because if it were a free game and you do have to pay a subscription, it's kind of like a bit shitty, but okay. But you have to buy the game and the subscription, which is not fair at all. The subscription is like $10 per month too. That's not way too much. Congratulations, Supra. Now you can rest. No, you don't. Yo, hello, Kevin. How are you doing? I'm 74 special in the head. Huh? I got confused. Probably because I was thinking of World of Warcraft. Nah, seriously. Because you have to pay... Okay, the base game is free, which is... Okay. You can play until, I think, not... The maximum level is 70. Then you have to pay for the expansion every time that there's a new expansion, which is like $30 at least. And then the subscription every single month for $10. It's expensive AF. No. I do pay a subscription, which is Clip Studio Paint, but then again, I pay it with one commission and a year. And I use it every single day, so it's not like something, you know, that... I'm also trying to learn how to animate in there. So yes. Boom. Special stat of Golbat was 74. Oh, okay. That's just MMO stuff though. Final Fantasy 14 is the same and people love that game. But at least Final Fantasy 14 has the fat cat. Do you know the fat cat is amazing? Hi, Kevin. Hello. Hello. Hola. ¿Cómo va? ¿Cómo anda la giornata? Was it? No, that's Italian, sorry. ¿Cómo vos está? ¿Cómo fue su día? There you go. I tried. Naomi, I want to look at your chat. We don't want to change Pokemons though. Naomi, I want to look at your chat. Thank you. Nice! Yay! I do know a lot of fat cats, but not the fat cat you're talking about. Oh, there's a mount, I think, on Final Fantasy 14 called Fat Cat. For you today, thanks again for the Mario RPG suggestion. Oh. Was he? Oh. Fat cat. I think that's a fat dog, not a fat cat. Can you do it? No, you don't. Nice, no prop. No prop, bro. Let me drink water. I need water. Super Mario RPG is such a good game. Never played it. I will play the SNES version someday. Not today. I have way too many series going on my channel. Mario RPG is stinky. Dude, why is Super a mod? He has been a mod. He has been my first mod since a long time ago. He has always been a mod. He hasn't done much really. But he has the powers if he needs to do something. He's normal size and fully functional. Are you talking about your PP? Shut up, Super's great. Yeah, best friend. He's like the nicest dude I've ever met in my life, probably. Yeah, he doesn't do shit, tell him, but he doesn't need to do anything. I always told him, to him and Kali. Kali does most of the work actually when he's here. But I always told them, hey, I'm giving you the powers to be a mod. You don't have to actually do it. If you want to do it, you can do it. And that's basically it. But it's not like I have a gun on them and like, please do. No, sorry. If I have a gun, I'm not asking them, please do it or I'll kill you or something around those lines. No, it's like if they can, if they want. If they don't want and they just want to have the mod powers and don't do anything, it's okay too, you know. Tentacruel, no. It's bigger than normal. Your PP? Wow. Just kidding. I am of privileges is cool. I like them. Someday. It took Super 3 months probably or 4 of him constantly being on streams for me to give him the mod I'm giving. Actually me having like the trust on him. Oh, now you're about to die. That's a nice surprise. We have many hyper potions, don't worry. It's true, I don't do shit sadly, but it's not like you have to do anything. Nobody is I do have a good chat. Nobody is misbehaving. Also, there's no bots like in YouTube. In YouTube, I used to get raided by bots like Unseiso bots, which is not fun. That was literally the only thing, and he usually used to kick them or ban them or silence them, you know. No sabemos comportar. Sí. I'm glad I found I even read it. That's how I knew she'd stream today. Thank you so much, AJ! Yes, I do try to promote myself on all social media. When I do remember to do it. I don't want to use some What about my fresh water? Fresh H2O there. Nobody's misbehaving that yet. Those bots are common on Twitch actually. I haven't been raided by one. I get bots on my chat a decent bit. I haven't got my bots in here. Hey! Huh. Is that a good thing? I haven't got bots on my chat? Dude, why? Oh. You can just ban the term buy followers or stuff like that and the bots can't spam. I do have like the security, the auto mod, I think, until a certain degree. Will you be down to the collabs? Yeah, why not? If they come to me and they say, hey Naomi, you want to collab? I will be like, depending on the person, I could be like, yeah, sure, let's see how we get along and stuff. Excuse me. There was like 5 bots a day on YouTube. I haven't seen any here. Yeah. This is weird. Maybe Twitch just have some better infrastructure. I don't know. Swimming's great. Sunburn Siren. use sunscreen. Even on... Oh, Beauty wants to fight. Even on winter, use sunscreen, please, every single day. Some VTubers I follow sometimes ask for VTubers. If you want to put me, I don't mind. My DMs are always opened. I don't mind collabing with anyone, in any language. My Japanese may be a bit rusty since I don't actually have the chance to speak it. And my Chinese is very rusty. But if they have patience with me, I don't mind. Poor Moobot. Does Naomi know about the Princess Bride? What's that? Oh yeah, I don't mind. You can suggest me, I don't mind. You have my... You can do whatever you want with me. Mostly Spanish and English, okay. We should totally collab, Naomi. Oh shoot. Of course it depends if I have something to do and all that stuff. And if we get along well. And all that stuff. But yeah, I don't mind. We could discuss that movie. Mulco, let's collab. Why everyone wants to collab all of the sudden, please? My channel is not a collab channel. I do some collabs sometimes. Pick the game. The game is so popular now. Let's not collab. L streamer. Oh, okay. I do feel mostly safe by my own. Do I really have any move that I could use? I could use tackle and bite, okay. Of course, they like to know the person a little bit before any collab, yes. I do like that too. And ironically, I was with Ultra. Was it Ultra? Yes, it was Ultra. And we were like, when I just started, we were like, let's collab. And he was like, okay, let's play Minecraft together. And we played Minecraft together, but we didn't actually make the collab. We forgot. I'm here, but I'm tired. That's understandable. We played like a lot of, no, not a lot, like 4 or 5 times Minecraft together, and we forgot about the collab. Mukao has been in my stream before, so we good. Yeah, I have lurked into his stream once, like into Arizona's stream. I was folding the laundry and didn't have anything else to do, and I felt like talking, so I just joined for a small amount of time. But I don't have one, Kevin. Kevin, I don't have one. I'm a female. I'm a female kitty cat. I don't have one. I cannot grow one. I can't do that. You always say that. That is true! I'm not lying! I banned that. Now you're using your mod powers. I thought it was a say-so stream. It's kinda say-so most of the time. But sometimes people get crazy. And sometimes we kinda synchronize on who gets crazy and it gets super crazy. But you never tried it. This is except when I'm in the chat. I don't mind. Literally the only rule is to respect each other. The fellow one. Then it gets a little wacky. It depends. It has to. The stars have to align, you know. Limo. I'm exhausted. Have you ever asked if I'm... Oh, Lord. This pattern gives me motion sickness. Oh, Lord, thank you. Anything but the pattern. If I go too far, Super will ban me. Confirmed. We were talking about that on the Discord server. There's a Discord server if you subscribe. The water is shallow here. I will clean my nose again. Trigger warning. You can cover your ears. Oh, I don't have anything, actually. I thought I had something. Oh, well. I hope my mom doesn't bring more sweets. I already ate way too many sweets. Chat, please, don't harm yourself. Man word. You are going to ban Arizona from my chat? Why are you going to ban Arizona? Oh, oops, forgot the slash. What? I'm going to ban Arizona. May I reach out to Naomi via Reddit chat? What do you want to do though? I don't know how to use Reddit there very much, but what do you want to do? My Twitter DMs are open though. I may take some time to answer messages because I check them, but not that much. What the heck is this? I won't make the obvious comment on this. I have Twitter, I have Reddit and Discord. Oh, okay. What do you want to do? Or do you just want to message me? I don't mind any message, by the way, unless it's like inappropriate or unrespectful. Aaron says the comment you are thinking about of. I didn't know you used Reddit. I do have Reddit. I was going to ask you if you have Reddit to follow you and follow, so you follow me back and you know follow by follow because we're friends. You say you want to get to know people before doing anything. Yes, but I ghost them. Follow you on Reddit, thank you. I don't do it on purpose in my defense. Do you know what? I space out so much that I think in my mind, hey, I check this message with this person, I answer the message. Everything is okay. But then I look at the chat and I didn't answer the person and then I'm like, no, I didn't want to ghost them, damn it. Actually, in my Discord, it says, I may ghost you. Like as a trigger warning. So people actually don't expect me to answer. Not because I don't like to answer, but because I space out. There you go, some water. It will give Super some water too. There you go. Oh! What? Super, what the heck? It actually made a link. No, I'm cooking Naomi. Twitch makes everything a link. Oh. She ghosted me the other day and then she got mad at me for not responding to her and she was the one who didn't respond to me. Yes. I apologize. Follow you on Reddit, thank you. I do post sometimes. I wanted to post on the some videos, but it seems like they don't allow videos with sound anymore on the subreddit, so I'll make something else. Seafoam is a quiet getaway. Seafoam is delicious. It's salty and foamy. Oh, Citra. It sounds like Citra. What was it though? Oh, I didn't want to use Bubble Beam! Oh. Was that a... Oh, it's a banned word, okay. My name is Mischief Maker, by the way. It's my only non-Supra Pika name. Supra the Pika or Mischief Maker. Or... someone that always listens to me when he's working. Cedar looks sick. He looks very epic. I do remember having a figurine of Cedra when I was smaller. My sister had a Pokemon tabletop game, and it had lots of figurines, and one of them was Cedra, I think. Horsino! Wait, I level up, actually. I wanted to change Pokemon! Oh, whatever. Have you seen the Build-A-Bear Eevee? It's so cute. I want it. Once I move out, I will get my Eevee and I will buy lots of clothes to my Eevee. Right now, I don't know if you guys like Sanrio, or if you are Sanrio fans, or Sanrio enjoyers. Recently, there was a collab between Build-A-Bear and Sanrio, and they have Kuromi and Cinnamon Roll. Very cute indeed. 20 out of 10. That's it. Eevee's cool, but have you heard of Jolteon? Yes. Mommy Milk is my hero. Hello, Kaliwali! Wait, I didn't saw you in the chat, and I just... Did I summon you? Did you guys saw that? I used Kali, and he appeared. Huh. I summoned you. How are you? How's your day? Be welcome. That's how it works. This is admin that does all the job. Nah, not admin, mod. Milkers are always my hero. Quit it! Ironically, we only have milkers because we are riding on the milkers right now. Oh. Can I go here? We did it! Yay! Evie is cool, but have you ever seen Umbran, Espion, or Sylvian? I really love Sylvian. Does Naomi like to sing? I really like to sing. I'm very bad at it. I don't know if you can stream karaoke on Twitch. Can you? I thought you couldn't. Oh. Sea from Islands. Okay, where's that? Is there a Pokemon Center here? You can stream. I thought you couldn't stream karaoke. I thought. Where is? No, it's not Cali, it's Mommy Milkers. Sigo esperando a la del sapito. Huh? How do I get there? Oh. I'm confused! These islands are optional, but you can get cool Pokemon. Oh. So I didn't have to do this! Oh lord. Why nobody told me before? Guys, I'm going to be super mad at you. Ah, we can go there. Wait. Ah, we can go to Cinnamon Island. This sounds like how it was called? No, the famous chain. Cinnabon, rolls, cinnamon, bon, nyon. Well, they are called cinnamon. You want to tell me the right way to roll? Yes, please. Here. Alright, let's just take a peek. But I want to do them because I'm lazy. We have 23 hours on this game, but I don't want to take a peek. Surf south from the Pallet Town. Oh. No Pokemon. Oh. There's cool Pokemon in here, Subat. I got clickbaited. That was the biggest clickbait of history. Okay, surf south. Wait, let me look at the map one more time. One more time. Oh! We need fly. I don't have fly. We have to go back then. Oh lord. I hate this cave. There is a cool Pokemon. Not all of them are cool. Oh, okay. After doing this... Wait. Kali, you there. You are my main. Who knew to surf this? No. Oh, I want to change. Okay, I want to change the name of Mommy Milkers. Yes, I want to change. Okay. It was Lavender Town, right? Excuse me, making soda. Naomi is mistaken if she thinks she's bad at singing. And my YouTube channel, I do have in archive some karaoke, so I'm not very good though. Right now, I'm a bit still sick, so my voice is kind of like recovering a small bit. I thought you had to go through it as a kid. I thought I was so smart going south from Pallet. Jinx and Archie-kun are there. Oh. What a shame. She also has her first stream archive, so no! Kevin, no! Stop. No. No, it's in Japanese. But I was so nervous that I was talking like a robot. No. I banned you to go there. No. That's all that I'm going to say, no. Let's go. Send me the link. No! Arizona! Naomi can't ban me. Your Kaizokuo is a pirate king. Oh, okay. You haven't done anything wrong to ban you. If you haven't done anything, really. Okay. Okay, I want to go to 2 places. Link, please. I will go to watch. No, Kevin! Don't do it. I have the stream manager in here. I think it's in her YouTube channel. I don't have the link ready. Okay. I was here ready to... What can I do with you? I can follow Whisper at guest. Seriously, I cannot time out? Wow. Naomi, were you going to time out him? Yes. Why not? Why the music is kinda corrupting a small bit? Ayo. Deposit? Tal vez no es un gato, sino un robot. Huh? You're the timeout name. Thank you. Thank you. If you think it's cool, you can make it a paid feature. $5 for Naomi's first stream. I will. Oh, I'll do it. I'll put it. I'll have the link unlisted, and I will sell it. Oh, super! You're a genius. Okay. I did want to deposit one, but I don't remember which one I wanted to deposit. Well, I will download it and repost it on YouTube so everyone sees it. That's so mean! I want to eat food! I wanted to leave someone. I cannot leave Cookie too. And I need mommy milkers. No. Deposit. Cookie 2 wasn't stored in box 1. Oh, you can actually leave Cookie 2. I don't want to be... I will ignore all of those names. Hello, Sangoku. How are you today? Pokemon Yellow is based off the anime. Yes. How are you today? I'm a genius. I did want to do a cover of that song, but my singing is horrible. Here. A super genius, a super Pika genius. Wait, I didn't want to go here. Was it this one? No. I see GPTubers doing karaoke all the time on Twitch and YouTube. Oh. I don't have in Twitch. In YouTube, you can erase it or something. How is that possible? I don't know. But you're a VTuber, yes. I know YouTube is possible, but in YouTube, nobody wants to watch me. Okay. You know what? Instead of putting Mommy Milky, I will put it more simple. Milkers. Naomi, you wanted to do this? Yes. That's it. What do you know, Naomi? Absolutely nothing. I'm ignorant, but I try to learn as much as I can. Mihouse? Milker's mom? No, that sounds a bit weird. Wait, isn't Milhouse someone from The Simpsons? You know what I did it? Naima got the milkers! There you go. Which Pokemon are here? Yes. Ah. A Pidgey. Wow. Wowies. So exciting. Anything else? A Rattata. Every day, every night, Rattata. This is torture. Why? Snorlax back sprite is surprisingly good because it's a Snorlax. It's hot as hell and no milk. Oh no! Do you have water? Ice cubes? Something? You can do it, Tadeo! Oh, Pidgeotto. We don't have one on the team right now. I'm way too lazy to level them up. This is the last try of getting a cool Pokemon. Okay, there's only Peaches. Naomi, are you trashing the other Pokemon? No. Oh, I want to get on my milkers. I should have named it my milkers. Damn it. Is it too late to do it? I don't think it's okay. Naomi, sorry. ¿Cuáles? Okay, yeah, okay. A Pokemon's too big for you to be your milkers. Okay. You know what? I have a better idea. Yes. Oh. I can't do it. Wait a minute! Yes. Mean chat today. This is nice. Oh. I thought you would write your predictable. I'm 2 years old, please. Have some patience with me. Penis transcends schemes. Okay, we have to go to Pallet Town. Since I cannot use my milkers because that would be a lie. Kindergarten level. I'm 2 years old. I'm not even in kindergarten, please. Oh, it's not here. Whoopsie. Naima got on your... I'm sorry. Yes, that's all that I have to say about it. Naimi, that's all that you have to say about it? Yes, that's all I have to say about it. I don't have anything else to say. Who's the first? Kali. Do I need to level someone? Not really. Naimi got in these nuts. That's my fire. Do it again. Please, usurp. What the heck is this? What's wrong with me swimming? Okay, I'll do it again later. Excuse me. Cue ball! What the heck? Whatever, Kali's going to destroy them. Kali! No! Kali! Kali! There you go. Is this going to work? Oh yeah! Totally. There we go. Boom! Rockslide sound effects are so Gen 1. I mean, it's Gen 1.5. According to the internet, this is Gen 1.5. I don't know if that's true. It does sound terrible. It is a Game Boy. And Game Freak wasn't as big. Naomi defending Pokemon! Wow! Kinda. Please don't poison Kali. Thank you. Game Freak was never a big company. Reino? Reino? It's a huge ass company! What the heck? They have lots of money. They're making lots and lots of money. You know that the most highest grossing franchise of all, it's not like Mickey Mouse or characters like that. No. It's Pokemon. Chip shot. That's what you think, but I think it's more like Nintendo money. Oh, why there's... Give me company till I get ahead. Out there fishing. I just wanted to say hello. What the heck is wrong with you? I just wanted to say hello. These days you cannot say hello. People get mad at you if you say hello. I won't say hello. Hello now is a bad word. It's banned. Hello. Hello is like more soft, isn't it? It's softer. The impact is like there, but it's not like there. What are you talking about, Naomi? I don't know. I don't want to change Pokemon. Remember when I used to say hello to everyone? You didn't say hello? Oh. Stuff like your... I don't have one. I'm female. Ironically, I did have a very weird dream. Oh yeah, true actually. Huh? Pokemon Company money, yeah. Weird dreams. One day a man said to me, "Stop saying hello to me, we're not friends." Oh. Who said that? I will ban them. Soft as milkers. There's none. Hey, that burned some time. Yes, I don't have... Sorry, it's okay. My weird dream was that I was... Okay, there you go. Naima got on there. Then you told me to tell them to fuck off, right? Hi, Hero, we're friends. Fun fact, Hero has been here since my very first stream. Sorry, my very second stream. I was about to tell you something, guys. I forgot. Oh lord, I spaced out. I think part of me died that day. Oh no! I am your friend Muko. Yes. Not a well thought name. Why? I don't think anyone is going to ban that. It's Ness. We got here! Yeah. Wait. What is this? Cinnamon Island Pokemon Gym. Leader Blaine, the Hothead, Quizmaster. Oh lord. The door is locked. I didn't want to go there. I want to go to the Pokemon Center. You're telling us your dream. Oh yeah. The weird dream that I had was that I was staying on an inn. Like in the Japanese ones where there's like... Did my mom came home? Oh yeah. Wait a second. I have to close the door. Oh, that was close. I apologize. Yes. I was at an inn. I was staying with a classmate of mine. And then... I don't like girls, but something happened in there. And I was like... bleh, because I don't like girls. That was it. Can you get a tentacle and name it after me since you haven't seen a Sanshu or a Sunslash? Okay. Suegra. Pokemon can still learn techniques after canceling evolution. Evolution can wait until new moves have been learned. I had my headset on my both ears, so I was listening to someone. Well, I guess it's my mom. Not like anyone else has the keys. Actually, that's a surprise that my mom has the keys. Wow. Your mom came home? Yes, I want to close the door. Do you have any friends? Yeah. Pokemon you get in traits grow very quickly. I think it's worth a try. Yay! Momento. You can cancel evolution. When a Pokemon is evolving, you can stop it and leave it on the way it is. What if I don't want to? Okay, we have the Pokemon Mart in here. It never hurts to have extra items. Yeah, it never hurts. Don't they have X attack? It's good for battles. I have never used that. Let's explore a bit the city. Oh. The door is locked. We have to do that. Cinnamon James Blaine is an old man who has lived here for decades. Oh. The nightest dream I had, I had worse dreams in that sense, but I won't tell you about them. Scientists conduct experiments in the burned out building. I don't see a burnt out building. Held hands with my then crush. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm guessing it didn't end very well. So naughty. You'll find the key in the mansion. Oh. What is it? Oh. Too naughty, you're banned! This song is so good. Yeah, I was trying to... Oh, Grow Light. I was listening to this song. Chaotically good. And ironically, with my ex. I never had like a dream with him. Oh. I'm trying to listen to the song. I don't know, it's kind of good, but I feel like there's something off. Am I crazy? They messed up this one in the Let's Go remake. Oh. It's a great song. Supposed to be weird and creepy. Ah, okay, then it's cool. Escape rope. It's a weird song. I would feel like without the it would be better. But then I'm crazy. Every day, every night, ta-ta. Favorite part of this place is who wouldn't? Similar to Rocket Hideout, okay. Listen to the one in the remake. I always wanted the remake to have, you know, the... Oh yeah, it was my mom, duh. Words. Do you have like that Eevee and going around with your Eevee since I'm a very big Eevee enjoyer? It's not bad, but I think the Game Boy one is better. Yes, it's my mom. I hope she brought my medication because I don't have more medication. I told her in the morning, the first thing, that because I saw my medication and I only have 3 pills left, which is like for tomorrow, and that's it. I don't have more. And I was like, Mom, please, I need my medication. Because she has the prescription. I don't have it. I hope she didn't forget about that. If she forgot about that, we're in problems. What is this? Is it supposed to be rocks? Many repels for this area because it's a large place. I do have repels. I won't use them. Kinda anxious about that. Well, whatever. I don't know how it's in where you live, guys, but at least here, pharmacies, like stores where they sell medicines are very... They don't open on Saturdays and Sundays for some reason. So if I don't get my medicine today, I won't be able to get it anytime soon. And you're going to ask Naomi, not even one nearby is open on Saturdays and Sundays? Yeah, not even one. I would have to walk a very long distance, more than 10 kilometers, probably, to go to an open pharmacy and to get the medicine, so... You can get through this place fast if you know where to go, but it's a total labyrinth. F for the meds. I do need them! I'm worried about that. So are you dying? Sorry, it's weekend. Basically. Ironically, I have a hospital in front of my house, but it closes earlier on Saturday. So if it has an emergency room, but it doesn't work on Saturdays and on Sundays. So even if you have like emergency, I don't know how it works. Probably it's like, you're dying, ha! Yeah, now I got kinda used to it. Oh. What is this supposed to be, though? Like this place in general. I just entered. It's not like I can do anything. Can I do something with this thing? No. I can't do really anything. Wow. Kali, please run. Why I can't escape, oh lord! Please let me escape. I do want to... Let me escape. Oh, whatever. Destroy them. It's a burned mansion. Oh, experiences were held here. Interesting. But a secret lab underground. Oh! I mean, it's not very clear. I'll go outside once again. Wait, how I ended up here? Running away is based off your Pokemon's speed. It's better than the wild Pokemon. Snorlax is very slow. I don't want to change Kali. I don't want him to die. Okay, I guess. I can do it, Kali. Destroy them. I want to have Super as the first one. You're already very overpowered. There you go. There you go. Kali's going to roll over the building like a steamroller. That would be nice. Like Katamari. You know Katamari Damacy, was it? He's basically punching the punching bag. This is a bed. A secret switch. Press it? Why not? Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't press it? I got water! Guys, you should also get water, okay? Drink water is important. Or any kind of form of hydration that you really have. Oh, this is the beginning. My water bottle is almost boiling. Oh no, can you get more water? Or like cooler water? Oh. Press it? Yeah, who wouldn't? Are we going up? Upstairs or downstairs? I don't know, this place is kinda confusing. Oh. Whoopsie. Do they have a repellent? A reap. There we go. Repel. That way we can explore kinda a bit more. Better go low, okay. I have a repel! What the heck? It doesn't work in here? It doesn't work in here? Diary. Julie. My aunt is called Julie, actually. My aunt in Canada. Excuse me. There we go. July 5th, Guyana, South America. A new Pokemon was discovered deep in the jungle. Oh. Pika's up lower level. This is the level of the first Pokemon. Rebels work only if the wild Pokemon is a lower level. Damage. Well. I got calcium! Yay! So exciting! Whenever I get sleep, I start to get like my brain cells like it's probably because it doesn't wake up until much later. Calcium! So if you got a level 10, 11 will still appear. Okay. Like this damn Rattata which is level 40. No. It's Destiny. Oh. Christine, that is real world exists Pokemon. In South America, of all places. You guys have Pokemon and you didn't tell us? Wow. That's kinda rude. You should tell us if you have Pokemon. I want an Eevee. Where can I get an Eevee? Oh. Can I talk to you? I can't get out. This whole place is one big puzzle. Then why do you want to attack me? Ah, it's a dude. Burglar. Ah! Wow, Charmander is not very cute. That's like being a moderator of a subreddit. I'm not telling anyone about it. What? Oh yeah, kinda. Though being a moderator in a subreddit right now must be super stressing because of all the API thing that is going on. It must be very stressing. So props to anyone that's a subreddit moderator, if there's one there. I mean, what? It was aggressive in Pokemon. They should get therapy. It's good for you. Burglar. Now you can use the B. Charmeleon, no please. How did you get 2 Charmanders? Without question. Game Grumps did a joke about how aggressive everyone is in Pokemon and how they battle all the time. Yeah, calm down. Nobody is trying to harm you, nobody's hurting you, nobody has a weapon like telling you, hey, we should do this, no? Calm down! Everybody basically locked down though. Oh. Burger. Delicious burger. Should we eat this guy? It's a burger. Oh no, my bag of loot! Let's eat him. I bet he has burgers. Banger. Oh yeah, my doctor told me that I can eat burgers right now! Yay! I can eat burgers! Sorry, it's so exciting that I can eat burgers finally. He said that I should be careful and not overeat burgers. I do want a big burger though. So tell me about your childhood trauma. Counselor wants to battle. That's not how therapy works. But I would understand it. Seeing he's a burglar, we can put two and two together. Oh. To be fair in Pokemon, world battles are everything. But not in real life. Okay, now you don't. You have to level up. Naomi wants burger! Delicious burger. Okay, let's pull up. Naomi, you want to go down? Oh. Can I talk to you without battling? This place is like huge. Dude. It's a burger. Yay! Thank you. Beef PC! Do you want my stats? Like of my PC? I wanted a Ninetales, but I could never get one. I have a Intel Core i7, 16GB of RAM, and a GeForce RTX 3200, I think? I didn't choose it. I got help actually choosing my laptop. Yes, I stream from a laptop. Whenever I tell that to someone, they're like, you stream from a laptop? Yes, why are you so surprised? Someday I will be like a cool streamer, a big streamer. Nah, I don't know. But I would like to have like a stand PC instead of a laptop. I mean, I don't mind having a laptop, but it's going to get old. We're going to have to replace it. And with a standalone computer, it's easier to, you know, just change the processor and all that stuff. You can't do that on a laptop. Laptops aren't very known for streaming power. Laptops are pretty good, isn't it? Juicy, beefy, delicious beef. I love beef. I love meat in general. That can be taken out of context, but I love meat. Aya! Aya, ne Diary, February 6th, 3 days after my birthday. Mew got a birth. Oh, we named the newborn Mewtwo. Because they don't have much imagination, I guess. Hey, this one is Nayumi. Imagine, good job, Nayuran. Yeah, imagine, like, hey, it's like the same logic as. Okay, I don't want to offend anyone. You know how in the US sometimes people name, like, for example, I'm Nayumi, and if I have a child, I name it Nayumi Jr. Like, why? It's like naming it Nayumi too. Why you do that? Name said something about liking big meat earlier in the stream. Hey, I was talking about beef meat, normal meat. We were talking about vegan food. Oh lord. May a Pokemon I sent in the Discord. Okay. Oh, that's so cute! You even gave it the stats and everything. Can I post it later? He's super cute. I love it. You really know how to draw. Teach me. I don't know how to draw. Help. $20 is $20, huh? What happened with the $20? Imagination is sure lacking. What? Eh? So Kevin Chu it is. Yes. I'm so good at that I need a sequel. It's basically that. She likes a lot of meat in general. I like any kind of meat actually. Haven't tried a meat that I don't like. Probably like sausage? I'm not a fan of sausage. Like I like them, but I don't prefer them. One dog is one dog. Just tag me, okay. Kiki, you're far behind in the chat. Ah! I bet she likes a lot of meat. Yes, I do like a lot of meat. I'm sorry, I space out. Oh lord. That sounds like a lot of heart. Am I crazy? No, please. Oh, it's super effective! No! No! We're crazy down here. Yes, I told you! It depends on the chat and on myself. If I'm crazy, the chat goes crazier. And then we go crazier and crazier and crazier until... I don't know. Something happens. I'm so sorry, hero. I didn't meant to kill Nayuran. We aren't crazy at all. It's her fault. Okay, I'm crazy. Nayuran is dead. I will go to a Pokemon Center, please. I will go to a Pokemon Center. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're going to revive here. Actually, I think I leave the stream until around here. I still feel my nose a bit stuffed. I hate to feel my nose stuffed. It's the worst feeling ever. I don't want any Nyan to actually feel this. Ugh. This is always a reflection of the streamer. Not always. Not always. Hello, Peter! No! Peter! I was about to finish the stream! Will she be okay? Yes. Nayuran will be okay. Hi, chat. We didn't do much today. But you know what? Tomorrow we have Sonic 06, the best game ever. I'm so excited to try Sonic 06. I get to get to the end. I want to show you something, Peter. Wait a second. Untrue and false and fake. Wait a second. Oh no. No, I didn't want to do this. Thank you so much, Canadian Whisper, for following. Mwah, kiss for you. No, you're going to get sick from playing Sonic 06. I don't mind. Can't wait to know you're going to get sick again tomorrow. Accept that you raised us in this way. Kinda. Yeah. Okay, I'll go. Because tomorrow's Sonic 06 and I want to do a long stream. Yes. Naomi, please. Yes, I will live with this image. Thank you so much, Reino, for watching. You need to train everyone in that place. Thank you so much for coming in here. Tomorrow we have Sonic 06. The best game ever. Come to see Sonic 06. It's the best game. It's the best Sonic. So yeah, I did have fun. I hope everyone had fun as always. That's all. Tomorrow I want to do a very long Sonic 06 stream. So I hope to see you there. Well, 3 hours. That's all. Remember to stay healthy. 2 liters of water. 3 meals. See you tomorrow. Mwah! I kiss for every one of you. Thank you for following. And bye bye bye.